Alright, hey everybody, another tutorial. This one's going to be a pretty simple one. It's just how to make a batch file. Now, batch files are really easy. So, I'll show you this one I made, and this is using ASCII art. You don't have to use ASCII art, but you can just make anything you want with them basically. So, they're executable files, so it's a thing to know. So, boom. As you see, I have a nice little Batman thing made of ASCII art. Now this, I have no idea where this came from because in the coding for it had no space there. And then it says Epic Win, and notice I pressed a key, and then this came up. And then this says press any key to continue. It closes it. So open up Notepad or Notepad++, whichever one you use. I personally recommend Notepad++. So make a new. This is really important. If you just type in because the main thing is echo. So if you just type in echo, echo will come off after, it'll say echo echo, and then whatever you have typed in, whatever I have typed in after echo. So just make it to where echo doesn't come up in every single command. Put @echo off, and then for the rest of them, just put echo. Now this is really important. Yeah, whatever. But make sure at the end you have @echo on. Now you have @echo on. So simply what you can do with this is let's see, what do I want to do? Now some of the different stuff that you type in for ASCII art, it's not readable for some reason. Don't get frustrated with that. Just try to work around it when you're using ASCII art. I will post some links to some ASCII art generators where you can just get some, or you can just get some cool little ASCII art stuff from the web. So, but anyways, right now I'm just making a nice little box, and this will come up as a border in the prompt. So yeah, but this is something that's very simple. You can do many things with these, like you can do e-bombs, which e-bombs are like, well, if you can send a batch file in an email, depends on what email service you have. Like, I don't believe Google takes batch files, but so we have this little box here, but if Google does, just you can send it to your friend. But anyways, because basically what an e-bomb is you open up a program so many times that it will basically crash your computer. It's something that will really piss people off, but it's something that's kind of funny to do. But anyways, so in this batch file, as you see, the little star thing, asterisk, I think they're called, I don't know, but anyways, so as you see, it moves. Just backspace it. So I'm simply going to do one, and I'll just come back. I'm just gonna make a smiley face. It'll be a terribly made smiley face, but it'll be a smiley face. Now this is one thing that kind of gets annoying, is that sometimes you underestimate how many things you're gonna need, but this is kind of made up on the spot. So like I said, terribly made smiley face. So Don't judge, because I'm just doing it fast. But plus, anyways, this is free hand ASCII art, I guess you could call it. So I'm making it to where you can. I'm just making this like really fast. So if I actually put my time into it, I'm pretty sure. Really, that's stupid. Wow. Make sure when you get right here, if you're like moving forward, use the space, because otherwise it decides to get all period mode on you and say nope, not gonna let you do that. But anyways, so that's my terribly made smiley face, and boo doop. Get this and line it back up. Alright, so yeah. Now go to save as. I do it on my desktop. Type in smiley or whatever you want to call it. And when it gets to right here, go to where find batch file, because that's what you're making. So it's smiley.bat. Save. Now, as you notice, that these turn red and these turn blue and stuff. That means it's working. Now look at this. Why won't it open? Well, you don't have the this one really important command. Pause. So I added pause in there. What does pause do? Press any key to continue. What? Why does it still go down? Well, basically because you need another pause, so that way it rests on it, on your image that you made, until you press another key. So here we are. Look, smiley face, and it's got a border. Huh, cool. Press any key, it's gone. So that was just a short little tutorial on how to make a batch file. I'll post a link in the description on how you can get stuff like this. But alright, so see ya.